What is going on, guys? The Perfect Conservative here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm sure you guys have heard the news by now. If we could be out of diesel by the 25th of November. Now, if you let me let me know in the comments section if you're a trucker out there. What's the situation on that? I like a cup of Joe. I'd like to know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. What you're seeing. Because we're hearing all kinds of things. We don't, it's kind of hard to. There's a lot of misinformation out there too, so we gotta be careful with that. But you definitely can't rely on the legacy media. That's for sure. So if you're a trucker, let me know in the comment section of this video what you're seeing out there. Is there any shortages or whatever? Hopefully, we can put that a little bit bad to rest. I think it's just a fear-mongering tactic by the media, how they, like to do things. To freak people out. Yeah, we can't, like I keep telling you guys, we have to keep a calm mindset. There was also some dates thrown out there, and they obviously came and went. So it's kind of hard to believe anything anymore what's going on because there's so much disinformation by the bad guys. So you don't really know what to believe at this point. So if you're a trucker, I'd like to hear your thoughts about this matter because there's a lot of stuff going out, and we just want to put the idea to rest, and hopefully we could get some answers. I think maybe they might know, But so yeah, what's going on with that? I don't know what to think about that at the moment because there's so much information going out. We don't know what's fact or fiction, or we gotta be careful with that stuff. We just don't know. Because they said gas is going to run out by the 18th of this month, and it's still pumping. So, it's kind of hard to believe anything out there because there's so much information going out there that I honestly think this is like a type of scare tactic that they're doing. To try to freak people out and, stuff like that. But, definitely keep prepping. It's 100%. It's not too late. You still have plenty of time to do so. A lot of people are saying reports that it's gonna get a lot worse next year. I mean, we don't know. We don't know exactly what the future holds. But I do glad those great people do put out that information though, because a lot of stuff could go wrong. And isn't it quite interesting? I don't know if you guys have been experiencing blackouts where you're at here on the East Coast, but 4 nights ago, or 4 or 5 nights ago, I think it was Saturday night. It's minding my own business, yada yada yada, do what I normally do, and the power just goes out. Like nobody hit a pole, nobody hit nothing. There wasn't a patch of wind in the sky either. So then fast forward like maybe three days later, power goes out for 1/10 of a second again. Huh. It was out. I got the power back, I believe, around 7:53 p.m. Last Saturday. But it was just, I asked the police officer, I said, what happened? He said, we don't know. It just went out. I'm like, okay. That's a little weird. So yeah, you definitely got to see a lot of that. So I definitely advise you to get like flashlights. The one I have is called the Fire Flare flashlight. Yeah, they're pretty expensive, but you could do it two ways. You could charge it. You guys seen it in the last videos I did. I definitely encourage you to get that. It's a very handy, very, very handy flashlight. Goes with a compass on the bottom. It's just a very nice bright light. It has like a blinker to fend off your attacker. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, it's bright. It will do some damage to the person that's trying to, you know what. So I'll just, we don't know what's actually happening. So let me know in the comment section, to you truckers out there, what's the scoop? What's going on? What are you seeing? So we can put this idea to rest. Because people have been putting dates out there that we're gonna run out of gas by this date, and then obviously it came and went. You know, I think we're gonna see a trend in pattern with these blackouts, though. It's weird. I talked to my local law enforcement. They're stunned. There was nobody hit nothing. They checked every pole in the town. I mean, it was pitch black. You couldn't see a thing, which is actually pretty cool. Because you get to see the stars a lot better. So all the lighting and stuff like that. So that was one plus about it. But yeah, I mean, you're already seeing it in California, for example. They have blackouts every day. So this is the type of situations that we need to be prepared for. Blackouts, okay. You know, make sure you have plenty of food, water, emergency kit, medical supplies. Because you don't know what the future is going to hold. And I'm not, you know, trying to freak anybody out. But, so, I just try to get some information on the whole diesel situation. You know what I mean? So, if you have any information, also, please pass it forward. I mean, but, I think this is a scare thing, you know. Whoops, rub pipe. Sorry, whoa, wrong pipe. Whew. I hate it when I do that. But yeah, definitely get what you can. I know in today's economy, it's very hard for people. But there's a lot of channels out there, if you're just starting out or whatever. Man. Oh, that killed me. Anyway. There's a lot of preppers out there that give you a lot of great information if you're just starting out. I'm happy to be friends with some of them. Like Lake Ferry. There's Bushcraft. There's Prepping 101. All kinds of great people. Crazy Irish. There's great people out there that there's Leisure at Homestead. Yeah, she does some awesome recipes, and you know, she shows you what she does to prepare and stuff, which is pretty cool. Mostly recipes, and they're pretty delicious, by the way. They look awesome. So there's a lot of videos out there that help you get started if you're not sure what to do. There's a lot of great prepper channels out there that can help you with that information. Pinball Preparedness. He's another great guy you could go to. He's very wise. He's very knowledgeable. He has a grip of what's going on. And his job, he does a fantastic job. He's another one. Pinball Preparedness. There's a lot of great channels out there, like I said. So it's quite interesting. We're having all these blackouts, all this craziness going on, which I think is by design. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. But yeah, just keep prepping, keep doing what you gotta do. I definitely highly recommend you get emergency supply kits, your bug up bags, ready to go. Have a plan, like I've been telling you. If all plans failed, you come up with multiple ones. Not just one. Oh no, we're screwed. No. I told you in the last video I did that always have XYZ, Timon and Pumbaa. You know what I mean? always have a backup plan at the backup plan at the backup plan, because if you don't, you're not going to make it too well. So you always have to plan from A to Z. That way, it throws them off. There's a lot of great channels out there about home defense. If you got to bug in, there's channels that, that you can watch to figure out how to do that. It's very good to get all these survival books too. A lot of people, well, don't just read it and say, okay, I know what to do. Like I told you so many times in my videos. Go out there and do it. Go out there, come up with a plan. Like if there's like riots or this going on, you have a place to go where you could just get out of danger. Because that's the ultimate goal here, is to get yourself out of harm's way. Quickly. So, my advice, I don't know what to think of this whole thing, because there's a lot of dates being thrown out there, and they come and go. So, and they're still popping it. So, you don't know what to believe anymore. So, if you have any information, anybody, including our wonderful truckers out there that, work tireless hours to make sure our shelves are stocked, and we're truly grateful and gratitude to all you hard-working truckers out there. It's not an easy thing, driving hours and hours and hours a day, and we just say we all appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much. I know you guys don't get the credit you do deserve, but I give you all the credit, because without them we wouldn't have any of this in our stores. So thank you so much. So, I talked to a lot of people around here. They're prepared, so that's good. I talk to them, once in a while, a couple of times a week, and say, "Hey, you guys good?" And you're like, "Yeah, as good as we'll ever be." So, my advice, let's try to compile all the information, because the legacy media is not going to put out the most accurate things. I think it's more of a fear tactic type of thing, you know what I mean? So if you guys have any information whatsoever, please let me know in the comments. Well, you guys, just keep prepping. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep stocking up as much as you can. I know it's very hard for some of you out there. It's very hard for a lot of people to pay their mortgages or their rent, their electric bills, and all this. I get it. But there's also videos out there for people that, prepping on a budget. There's a lot of channels about that too on YouTube. So definitely give them a watch. Just get as prepared as you could get. We all saw this come in about maybe a couple years, for years maybe. A lot of you have been preppers longer than I have. I've only been doing it for the last couple of years, because after seeing what happened in the summer of 2020, yeah, that got me thinking. I'm like, okay, and then I started doing it then, and my financial situation is starting to improve a little bit, which is good. I'll be able to get a lot more like supplies that I need. So there's channels out there, guys. If you're just starting out, you don't know what to do, what you're doing, whatever. There's multiple channels out there that can help you get started with all this. And I've learned so much from my prepper friends. What to do, what not to do, stuff like that. But there's tons of channels out there. So if you aren't sure about something, just use that as your guide. So hopefully you can get some answers to what's going on with the whole diesel situation. Let me know in the comments below. If you ever keep your powder dry, watch your sex. And just stay alert, stay prepared. This is the Prepper Conservative, and I'm out.